What's up?
WAZZZZZUP!
What's up?
WAZZZZZUP!
So, are you going to give me something insane, something new, something current, something fresh, all that good stuff for this horror thing that Indy has us doing?
Yeah, Ghostwatch.
Oh, the British TV movie?
Yeah, you've heard of it?
No.
Okay, a British TV movie. Let me get into character, baby. So I was given this body film from my good friend Maxwell, and I was chuffed to bits. Ghostwatch was a pseudo-horror documentary that was aired on the BBC in 1992. Maxwell was unaware, but I find found footage horror diabolically terrifying, and this to be the utmost.
Ring. WAZZZZZUP!
Carrier!
But seriously, I'm gonna need you to cut it out with the British accent.
Kim, how do you know he lives down there?
Because I saw him through the crack. He was there. He was staring at me.
In 1992, Ghostwatch aired for one night only on Halloween night and was met with many people thinking the program was real. And after I finished the thrilling experience, I asked myself, have we lost this genre of horror in a digital world? Off the bat, it's difficult because people don't sit down and watch the news as much as in the 90s. We're segmented in what types of broadcasting method people use to get that information. But an even bigger deterrent that isn't associated with the setting is the collective skepticism we've gained societally. With something like this, there would be immediate doubters pointing to the convenience of the release date or questioning the angle of the broadcast in order to generate buzz for something. When the Blair Witch Project came out, there was no precedent for using virality to strengthen a movie's popularity, but now we exist in a post-Blair Witch Project world. Of course, this is what someone in the 60s could have said about Orson Welles' War of the Worlds, that instance being lost to the naivete of 1938. I think it would be presumptuous of me to say each of these piles into a bygone era that was pre-internet, but it is hard to see how one of these could work on such a large scale when people are interconnected with the device at their fingertips to verify if something is real in seconds.
Boom! I bet that scared you, didn't it? No, this is not a mask. This is Craig Charles live, you lucky people.
So if we have all of this at our disposal, how are we still making films in this genre? It's crazy to say that found footage as a genre is dead. Enough people are still caught in the whimsy of the thought of this possibly being real. Notice not actually being real. This is because even though I know in current day Ghostwatch is a ruse, it still works because of everyone on the project believing enough to sell the illusion. We live for this illusion. Unless you're a wet blanket and like going to magic shows and saying, well, actually, she didn't get sawed in half there, and instead enjoy the immersiveness of filmmakers saying, what if we tried to make it real? You know, going into Halloween or Scream, this is a movie. It's not real, just brought to you by the power of film. But in found footage, there's an extra layer because you and the people in the film are aware of the presence of a camera. Your presence feels almost like a pervasive force that shouldn't be watching whatever unsettling events are about to unfold.
And from someone who believes in ghosts to someone who's not quite sure.
Found footage may seem like it's on a dip because the Blair Witch and Paranormal Activity created a market that then people exploited, just like there are dozens of horror films trying to get big off the success of Guy in Mask with Knife. But found footage isn't dead. It's just waiting to innovate.
Oh, no, look over there.
Searching put a spin on the typical genre confines to create something new with the medium. Marble Hornets created the YouTube-era Blair Witch. Unfriended took the embrace of a B-movie horror vibe into its film to make something at the very least entertaining. We're all going to the World's Fair plays with found footage ideas in a digital age. Also, watch One Cut of the Dead, you dingus!
I guess are you gonna give me something fun and crazy like Lamageddon?
Is Lamageddon a horror movie?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's Llama Armageddon.
It just doesn't sound scary.
I mean, it's not because it's made for $6, so you are clearly unfamiliar with Lamageddon.
I've never heard of it. I've heard of the Black Phone.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Is it? But is it like
like The Birds,
Sharknado,
but not like
where
Birds.
like I feel like Sharknado is bad, but it's like intentionally bad.
Yeah, there's some stuff that would indicate. I mean, it's about a llama who spits. Look, none of this matters.
No, I need to get
He
into.
spits
I need to
acid
get.
at a very
I need, like, what's
low